While in Mississauga today, Trudeau promoted a $1 billion fund to help provinces and territories set up vaccine certification systems.
Already, Premier Horgan and Premier Legault have stepped up. And I certainly hope that here in Ontario, Premier Ford steps up as well. It's time for him to listen to public health officials and leaders like Bonnie Crombie.
Applauding the mayor of Mississauga and provinces like BC and Quebec, Trudeau put the spotlight on Ontario.
This is about doing the right thing and the smart thing.
But sources tell CHCH News that the Ford government will be introducing a vaccine certificate plan next week. In the meantime, today the Premier responded to Trudeau, saying in part, Ontario has put forward the most cautious reopening plan, which includes some of the highest vaccination thresholds. We will continue to monitor the trajectory and status of the Delta variant and respond accordingly.
I think that Justin Trudeau called out Doug Ford today, partly based on the fact that the Conservatives at the federal level are encroaching on his popularity base.
Parliamentary reporter Chris Gooley says Trudeau and Conservative leader Erin O'Toole are virtually neck and neck in the latest polls.
In July, the Liberals had a 10-point lead over the Conservatives. In the last several days, the Tories have shrunk that margin to 2 points. So I think that the hopes of a majority are fleeting.
Gooley adds that with under a month to go, anything can change. While on the country's east coast, O'Toole would not commit to a federal vaccine certificate.
What provinces do in terms of getting the balance right of keeping the economy open and keeping people safe, we will respect and partner with. That will be our approach.
On his campaign stop, the Conservative leader promised to increase employment insurance benefits for workers battling life-threatening diseases.
A Conservative government will increase EI sickness benefits from 26 weeks to 52 weeks for those suffering from a serious illness.
Meanwhile, NDP leader Jagmeet Singh promoted his party's plan for universal pharmacare, saying medication for many is unaffordable.
People dealing with diabetes, people dealing with pain medication, people that need medication to stay healthy and to manage pain, to live a better life, we would make sure that everyone gets coverage.
Singh says it's expected to cost $10 billion. On the topic of vaccine passports, NDP leader Jagmeet Singh said rather than supporting the provinces to develop separate certificates, the federal government should take the lead and create a proof of vaccination program that could be used nationwide.